Well, we are given a collective sigh of relief. It appears there's more skateboarders than protesters, but we can't really take anything for granted. We've had all levels of law enforcement collectively work on this throughout the week, and from local police, the county sheriff, state police, and even the FBI have all been out here to assess, to make sure that people and property are protected. This was largely on the internet across the country, and it was more generic. There was nothing specific about the state capitol, but you can't take any chances these days. We had riots earlier in the year, and they caused quite a few storefronts to get damaged. So we didn't want a repeat of that. We don't want to cause any friction, and if there were protesters, usually if they see law enforcement, they become agitated both ways. So it's by design, but be advised that there is all levels of policing are out here, and they're under a watchful eye. The shame in all of this is there's nothing to protest. Joe Biden won. It was the most scrutinized election in history, and shame on those that just want to overturn the election just because their person didn't win. Well, I think in New Jersey there's a little more enlightenment, and I think that lessons were learned down from the U.S. Capitol. I'm sure there also was a lot of spouses telling their other spouses to stay home and not to get caught up in demonstrations. We just hope that people recognize that this was the most scrutinized election in U.S. history. Went through the state courts, the federal courts, the Supreme Court, and the U.S. Attorney's Office, and they all came to the same conclusion that Joe Biden won. So I think that as Americans, we should recognize that and move on with our lives.